Hello everyone and welcome back to Quantum Break. This is episode 5. Last time there was a lot of stuttering, there was a lot of reading, but there was no stuttering my reading. You understand? Time stutters. I was reading perfectly, never making any mistakes, navigating this frozen pocket of time. We are in the R&D facility. We're in Act 2. No, we're in Part 2 of Act 3. We're going to continue going through this area. Let's take a look at some graphs. Laptop guy. Sure, I'm paying attention. Hey, you got any of those Chronon thingies? You got one near me? It's on the other side of the wall. Classic. What are you explaining here, brother? CHR tunneling experiment? Wormhole module? Incredible. Shall we take a read?
Oh, dude. Come on, you're at work.
Hey, you're at work. Adventurous, religious, singles, dating website. Pure thrills for the pure of heart. Find your soulmate. Meet the one he meant for you. Abstain together. Enjoy the tension. There is room for all in the closet of the Lord. Incredible work. All right, hitting us up with an email straight away. We are on track for some more reading and maybe some more stuttering. Paul, the time machine core has successfully been transported to the HQ and installed in the Monarch time machine frame on the top floor of the tower. The crew is getting restless. They really need some insight into the next steps. I understand the details of your plan remain confidential for a reason, but any information you could give us would be extremely helpful. Kara. Kara, thank you for the update. We do not require the time machine to be activated in the near future, but from this point forward, I want technicians on standby. Our plan requires absolute control. That is what the machine represents. More than anything, we want to protect the machine from falling into the hands of our enemies. We have to deny them the opportunity to disrupt our plans. We may not be able to change the past, but if my travels have proven anything, it's that the past can help us better prepare for the steps to come. Those steps will be made clear to you very soon. Okay. People are, trained when they're hired, they are trained to not leave their laptops unattended and to lock it with a password. You'll never know if there's a pocket of time that I will be wandering through freely. What do we got over here? Complete discretion required. Let me have a read, will ya? Lifeboat presentation. Located at Monarch HQ. Access sealed until activated. Completely stutter-proofed. Maintained with chronon particles sourced from ground zero. Particle flow directed by the CFR. Twofold purpose. Guarantee the survival of human race and find a way to restart time. Limited capacity. Personnel chosen based on vital skills. Complete discretion required. Note. Change of plans. Mr. H will give the LB activation prep speech instead of Mr. S. S will interrogate Joyce. Change of plans indeed. Paul, he's just too obsessed with me, That being said, anything in the diaries that is unlocked? Yes. Jack Joyce, Part 5. By starting this act on how Jack feels about Serene, trying to make him understand his goals.
You gave yourself up at the party. Clearly your presence had an impact on Serene. He dropped everything to see you in that cell. Now why do you think that was?
He wanted me to understand why he did what he did, what he was trying to do.
He wanted to recruit you.
Maybe he should have thought of that before killing my brother.
Very good diary entry there. Very good diary entry there. Are we all caught up on the same page after that really lengthy bit of exposition? Paul's obsessed with you. What do you make of that? Well, my brother's dead. Yes. When you look in that picture of Lion on your iPad, and she's like, wow, cute lion picture. I was going to look at that iPad with the, at the time, maybe 95% confidence that that was going to be a picture of the same area in Alan Wake that we keep seeing, but no.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
Garage. Is there anywhere else I can look at first? Can I go in here? No. All right. Are we all caught up with this area? Are we just gonna brush past the fact that I want that Chronon source, but I'm going in a different direction? So I don't know. Maybe it's up here. Oh, it's literally right there. I'm so glad that I double back for these things. It was above me.
All right.
All right. It was above me. We're all good. We're back. Ah! Everything's all weird and strange. I would love it if these remained, like, working. Oh, look how cool that is. How good's that? Shattering stuttered glass into my face. Imagine if vending machines were like, what's the word that I'm looking for? They were kind of like a Nexus object, you know. Couldn't be affected. Couldn't be affected at all.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
It seems simple enough, he says, which means there's a bunch of enemies in here, so I'm just waiting for the stutter to drop. Yep, there we go. It's just like, I'm just waiting. Of course, it's going to happen. Those are the rules. Ah, shit. I'll be taking that, and I'll be shooting a bunch of bullets inside of you. Whoa, that car is gone. Hey, what's up? Overkill? Some would say yes. How about that time dash to slow-mo aim to carbine in your head? That's crazy, that one. The carbine's gonna be my favorite weapon in the game, I think. Just like boing, boing. Oh, it was gonna be good. I was gonna interrupt your throw and everything. Yeah, there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. Certainly nothing to do with the one-tap headshot.
Gotta move. Well, it's not gonna make my life any easier.
Especially when they're in the middle of throwing a...
Gotta be a way out of here.
Especially. We're in the middle of throwing a grenade and you just interrupt that. Very nice. So you can blow up cars with significant bullet buildup.
Damn. The alarm must have locked everything down.
Maybe I don't even need bullet buildup. Can I just shoot it until it blow up? Yes. It's doing the Grand Theft Auto. The Grand Theft Auto, I call it. Wheel spin. The old shoot it until the engine catches flames routine. Now that's where we need to go. So if we could all bear to listen to an alarm for a little bit longer. I'm going to see if there's anything else around here for me. Ideally, an ammo bag, because nobody's carrying carbines these days. They're just so valuable. Oh! Ow!
Oh, shit. Okay. Just give up.
Just give up. Is he like gonna be like, I don't even think he's gonna be weak on the back. Like, he's not like the other guys, you know? He's not like those other guys. What's my, I've got like a time, there we go. Boom. Oh god, is he dead? Did I get him with that? Nice. Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Just fucking drops. Oh, can I not have the carbine? Oh, the carbine rifle. That goes in the heavy slot. Dropped him so hard with that time blast. Dude is currently crumping between timelines. Anyway.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
You see, Hatch getting shot at was an insider job. Might create a window for us, but Serena's looking for you. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his crosshairs.
Okay, I'll see you at the party.
The Beth flirting is crazy. I'm not complaining. I like a woman in uniform. What can I say? Even if it's evil uniform, you know, we'll just take the patch off. It's not evil to me. Not in the bedroom. Ah! Don't get distracted, guys. My favorite thing about this whole routine is you've got the armored guys, and then you've got just fellas. You know what I mean? You've just got the fellas that are like, they brought them along for the ride. They said, sorry fellas, we're out of armor. You're gonna have to make do. If you don't mind. Like that. Like this guy. They go, sorry, you're gonna have to make do. We only got the ski masks. And they're like, ah, shit. Boing. That's my cue. Oh, he's like, fuck, if only I had some body armor. Ooh. And you survived that, did you? What about this one? We got him. Jumping for Joyce at that. Hey, what's this?
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakola. Chapter 11.
Is somebody playing
Submission.
an audiobook
When
over the radio?
Archibald finally
Whoever that is, shut it off now.
His dungeon.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
Distress. He was still dressed in his impeccable suit of softest velvet, wearing the horn-rimmed glasses that gave him an air of indisputable authority. Behind those glasses were his eyes, and those eyes glinted with feverish anticipation. I squirmed in my restraints. So, he said, here we are. You're gagged and helpless, and I can't wait to send my adventurer party into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft, damp underbelly of your citadel. He paused and licked his thin lips. And I brought along my 10-foot pole. I squirmed again. He laughed long and hard. Yes, I'll take out the battering ram, my pretty. Whatever it takes to smash my way into your sanctum sanctorum. He must have caught something on my face then. He adjusted his glasses and cleared his throat. Look, not to break the scene, but please nod if you're still into this. I mean, just to be sure, I don't want there to be any... I mean, we're not idiots here, right? Fantasy's great, but, you know, explicit consent's the secret sauce, right? He giggled sensually. I stayed very, very still. Then I nodded. His face broke into a devilish grin. Well, he said, as he pulled on the leather gloves and picked up the oversized D20. Let's play.
Oh my fucking god. You had to listen to that. Just the most like obnoxiously drawn out, sexy little audiobook that if you zoom in on the iPad, whoever was listening to that has rated it 1 star, which is so perfect. And I love that that is blasting over their radio. They're like, who's putting on the fucking audiobook? Let's play with my 10-foot pole. That is fantastic. Things that Remedy do, man. They go, yeah, we'll put a whole audiobook chapter in here. And now there's a radio. It's just good world building.
Good evening, Riverport. It's Teresa here again. I've got a fresh bagel and a big cup of coffee and a perfectly lovely audience. And everything's all right in my world. Why don't you give me a call and tell me how things are going in yours? We can... Oh, that was quick. That's our first caller on the line. Hey, caller, you're on the air with Teresa.
Hey, Teresa, it's Spencer.
Hi, Spencer. What's going on with you?
Not much. Cooking spaghetti, listening to you. Just wanted to say hi to my husband, starting his shift at Fire Station 12.
Well, let's hope he's listening. Thanks for that, Spencer. Let's go to our next call. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Gail.
Nice to hear from you, Gail. What's on your mind?
Well, my boyfriend was at the protest last night, and he hasn't come home.
Oops, looks like we lost Gail there. Cell phones, am I right? Well, let's take a little look at the weather. It's a nice fall evening with clear skies and that lovely crisp autumn air. What could be better than that? Just a nice quiet moment we can all enjoy.
Me when I am a Monolith Solutions, Monarch Solutions mouthpiece, and someone wants to ask a question about their loved one not being found at the protest. Oh, we've lost you. The radio station has gone through a tunnel. Oh, but I've got my bagel and my coffee and everything's all good. Corporate smile, corporate artwork, corporate life, corporate wife.
We need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5.
Moving in to
Spotted them
intercept.
entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Well done, Beth.
Beth?
I'm on my way.
Whoa.
Took out my entire squad. Requesting immediate backup in here.
Attention all units. Reroute to the tunnels immediate.
Oh,
Again.
oh, that's the drone strike. Holy shit. Did we freeze in a stutter as the drone is striking the lab? Not the lab, but what is it? Fucking Paul's little, bachelor pad? Oh my god. Look how huge the stutter is too. It's almost as if it's destiny. It's fate that we go in and we maybe save Amaral. We need
I
her.
could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
That went so quick. Well done to Beth. Being the one on the inside. I think that it's dangerous for her to keep doing that though, because that's her putting herself in harm's way a lot, or like at least in a questionable position where people are like, man, Beth keeps directing us the wrong way, to the point where someone might notice that, but we will see. I cannot afford anything yet.
I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
Just making
My powers won't work within that sphere.
Oh,
I better be careful.
making sure that I was gonna not miss a Chronon source. Okay. They've dampened my power. Alright, how's our stealth gonna look?
Security's tight.
It's not gonna look. Yep, this is good aim. Somebody get Serene back here. Like, my favorite part is whoa! My favorite part is just the full commitment, the full commitment to having the sentence be so slowly drawn out. I fucking adore this game, dude. Like, the way that they are able to handle the stopping and starting and the stuttering of time all around you as you move is so fun. Especially these dudes just dying and then freezing. Like, it's just so satisfying every single time. And that's a reloaded carbine. You know what they say about that? They say you're fucking cooked. They say you're fucking cooked. What are you doing up there? Boom. Okay. Boom. How many shots are it gonna take? A few. There you go. I thought I missed before realizing that it was gonna take a few shots to actually get you. Ah, so this is what it feels like to be human without those cool powers. Let's turn this bad boy off. Give me my powers back.
Now we're talking.
Oh god. A portable chronon dampener. Oh, goddamn. Well, alright. Yeah. Wait. I was hoping that would do like a little build up. Didn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Understood. You can't do your little power up attack with the chronon field. See, he's not immune to my bullets, is he? He wouldn't be immune to my bullets, would he? In the field, do I have to like? Oh, okay, hang on. He's like popping it up as a little shield, I think. Okay. I gotta get him when it's not a shield. Yeah. He goes, oh! Got him. Oh my god.
You for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. He's the only one that does? Oh no, there's two. Oh, they're together. Whee! Wait, I didn't realize that they could be fucking pushed around. Why did I never try this? I just assumed that was they were just locked in place. Oh my god, this is the perfect time to realize this. There's so many of them around. Oh, hey, hey pal, hey pal. Oh, now there's no. I want you to know there's no manual crouch, but you are being teabagged in my heart of hearts. Trying to jump on the spot here. Hold on. There's unfortunately not a situation where I can just get him on the ground and then just proceed to Alright, let's see if I can see how far you could push him. Not very far. Yep. Alright, anyway, stop getting distracted. How dare you have fun with physics? I can make the truck go back. make it accidentally run me over by standing in front of it. Ah, so I think I just have to... You want me to jump on it. That'll work. Whoa! Hey, pal. Settle down. You're not gonna run me over.
This is the only tunnel entrance Joyce could have entered through.
Secure the exit. I'm going in alone.
Sir, you're sure you don't want support?
We've seen what Jack can do. I'm the only one who can stop him. If he gets to the mainland, we lose him for good. Secure the exit.
He's so silly. He thinks he can stop me on his own, and he thinks that he's going to where I am. Oh, perfect. I'm getting into the party. Alright, so we're at fake shooting, and everyone's running away. So civilians are out of the way. Hey, here's my invitation here, boss. Says it right here. I can go in. I'm not hearing a no. Thank you.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Holy fuck, somebody took a shot at Hatch. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Calls aren't going through. Get back to me and tell me you're safe. And I'm gonna leave my phone in the car with the door open. I hope somebody doesn't read it.
During Mr. Hatch's speech. I assume this was Beth Wilder.
We both know it wasn't. Hatch wanted to send Monarch into a state of disarray. Best way to avoid blame? Look like the target.
Crazy that she thinks that it was Beth, because I thought it was Beth at first before I watched that video. Yep, nobody's going in or out. Trust me. Place is locked down tight. Almost as if it, like, time is frozen, nobody will be able to get in. I don't know, man. We just didn't see him. No idea. Okay, I now have 4 Chronon points. What do we want? Do we want a reduced cooldown for the blast? Too bad, can't afford it. Do we want a time slow with the shield? Do we want maximum focus on the stop? Increase the range and threat detection of our time vision. I'm going to get maximum focus after the time dodge, because I like that. Imagine being stuck like that and having that haircut. Just an unfortunate place to be in, you know? Hey, Beth. You're frozen. So you reckon I can pop her out of the frozen... I can pop her out of freeze time? I say hello.
What the? Easy, Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Just showing up for my date.
Oh, this is your style. These people have no idea I've been shooting up half a Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Especially with that vest on.
Okay, Dr. Amaral's somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her. Bit of luck, we can be gone before anybody notices.
What's happening?
Okay, lead the way.
Did Hatch get a hit?
Did Hatch get a hit?
I don't think so.
What I love the most is, I'm just trying to think. How have we found out about the drone so far? It's in the workshop. You listen to the conversation with Hatch and the worker. I don't think there's anything that happens in the live action episode because that's just, I don't trust you. So I think there's been like a couple of things that have made it clear. I'm just wondering if there is a way that you could have maybe completely avoided. It depends on, I guess, what you interact with. If there's been something that's made it so you might not be aware that that drone that we just watched is fixated right on her. But hey, I wonder if it's made contact or if it's like stuttered or frozen at the window. They're gonna be kind of crazy.
What do we got here?
Fiona cocktail sword, get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. Guys, it's a crossover with the TV show. And they were here and they were like, hey, what about that person? They're gonna do something. We'll just, forget the fact that I think this feels like a completely different area to the show. But maybe it's not. That's good though. And interacting with the audiobook was a quantum moment.
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that work.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There is a Screenplay Part 2 and you can immediately see how long it is on the right. Holy shit. Time Knife Act 2. Okay, well the first act was such a good read. Okay. Bruce Livingston, my Screenplay Part 2. Strap in. Hey Sophia, still haven't got any notes back from you on the first half of my screenplay, but I'm finished the second half, so I'll send it your way. Let me know what you think. Time Knife. Act 2. Bruce has just had his best friend killed by his boss, Paul Marine. Bruce now has a time knife that sends things through time if he stabs them. He is going to Paul Marine's wedding now to tell his girlfriend, Sophie, not to marry him because he's a real shitty guy. Interior wedding building day. It is a wedding. Paul Marine and his girlfriend, Sophie, are getting married. Sophie is real attractive. If most girls are ham sandwiches, then she is a 16-pound steak. Bruce enters the wedding building. Stop. Bruce, I am so happy that you came. You can't marry Paul Marine. He's a really shitty guy. He's lying. I'm not. He killed my best friend with time bullets. But that's impossible. Time travel doesn't exist yet. That's what they want us to think. But I actually have a knife that is also a time machine and sends people through time when I stab them. I want to believe you, but it doesn't make sense. I will prove it. Bruce grabs Sophie's mom. Here is a bunch of money for lottery tickets. Bruce gives Sophie's mom a bunch of money for lottery tickets. He stabs her with the time knife, but gently, not violently, just so that she will travel through time. She disappears. Here's a little screen, like a little note from the studio reading the script. Money for lottery tickets. No lottery numbers? Question mark. No winning numbers? Question mark. Sophie's mom enters the wedding building. She is now wearing different clothes. He is right. He stabbed me gently with the time knife and I was sent to the past. He also gave me a bunch of money which I used to buy a lottery ticket that I knew would win, and now I have $1 million. Somehow I knew it would win. You helped my mom become rich. Thank you, Bruce. You made me rich the first moment I saw you. Rich in my heart. With love. I always loved you most, but Paul Marine and I just already got married. You're too late. Or is he? The minister pulls off his mask. He is actually George Washington. Bruce knew you were getting married, so he stabbed himself and traveled to the past, then stabbed me so that I would be sent to this time. Can you stab people forward in time? Do you stab people forward in time? Sends things through time. I guess you could send things forward in time. Okay. This is the part of the script I'm questioning the most, of course. I then pretended to be a wedding minister for the ceremony, but I am actually not a minister at all, which means the marriage isn't official. You did all this for me? Yes, I stabbed George Washington because I love you. Also, the man you were about to marry wasn't actually Paul Marine. Paul Marine takes off his mask. It's Slobbo, Bruce's best friend. This is actually a fake wedding. I saved Slobbo's life and had him disguise himself as your boyfriend to make this look real, but it was actually a test to see if we were meant to be. The only thing meant to be is your death. Sophine pulls out a gun. She pulls off her mask. It's the real Paul Marine. But how? I followed you to the past using my time bullets and discovered your plan to marry Sophine, so I already married Sophine in the past. She didn't want to, but then I showed her this baby. Paul Marine reveals a baby. I told her that this baby was actually our baby from the future, that I used time bullets to travel with the baby back to the past to show her that we just had a family together in the future. But in reality, it is just a baby that I stole that isn't mine. Then whose baby is it? The real Sophine enters wearing futuristic pants and a shirt. Ours! Are you Sophine from the future? Yes, you are very quick to understand things. I came to the past to tell you that in the future you and I got married, Bruce. We had a very active and highly satisfying sex life which led to the birth of our future child, Urage. That is the baby that Paul Marine is holding. He stole our baby. But why? Paul Marine stole our baby and then traveled to the past so he could use the baby as a lie to trick younger me to marry him instead of saying that it was actually the baby that he would have with me in the future. The past version of me believed him, and because of that I married Paul Marine instead and no longer ever marry you at all. Aw, man. It's over, Bruce. We're married. Okay. Until death do you part. Bruce pulls out the time knife. Paul Marine pulls out his gun with time bullets inside. They have the best fight of any movie ever. At the end, Bruce has Paul Marine with a knife to his neck. It's been a slice. Bruce lifts his knife up to cut Paul Marine. You won't get me this easy. Paul Marine aims the gun at himself and shoots himself 30 times. The clip is bigger than a regular pistol. Paul disappears, but then 30 Paul Marines enter. I shot myself 30 times, that I was sent to many different times at the same time, which meant there were 30 of me, and now we are all here to kill you. Which means that each of you has a time bullet inside of you. Of course, but I made sure that we were all shot in areas that have no vital organs, and we will get the bullets removed after we kill you. Unfortunately for you, I traveled to the past earlier and took your gun and added an electronic charge to each of your time bullets. I control the electric charges with this handheld detonator. No! Yes, it's quite shocking. Bruce presses his detonator. All 30 Paul Marines are electrified from the inside. Their skin peels open all over like sausages that are left on the barbecue for too long, that peel open all over. The Paul Marines all die. Consider this my resignation. Urage. Goo goo gaga. Slobbo. Yeah! George Washington. God bless America. Bruce and Sophine make out. Sophine waits for a few seconds for the audience to stop applauding before saying her next line. What is this? Spider-Man No Way Home? Sophine, congratulations, you passed the test. What test? We always believed you were the chosen one, so we traveled to the past to test you and make sure. We now believe you are ready to fight the ultimate villain from the future. Okay. Who is the ultimate villain? His name is Paul Marine. But I just killed Paul Marine. No, the Paul Marine you have known this whole time has actually been an actor from the future that we paid to play Paul Marine for the test. The actual Paul Marine is exactly the same but he lives in the future. He was an actor, which means my job was fake as well. Yes, that is the only reason why you were kept in a low-level position for so many years without a single promotion and respect that you clearly deserve, because in reality, you are the chosen one. It all makes sense now. We must travel to the future. Are you ready? Looks like it's time to find out. Bruce puts on his shades. George Washington waves the American flag. End of movie. Bruce Savage will return in Time Knife 2, The Reckoning. I'm going to say this. If there's a note this long, it better fucking be a screenplay for Time Knife, because it is a joy to read. Holy shit. The biggest self-insert, Sophia, I have a crush on you. I wrote a movie where I'm the hero and you're the girl that I like, and Paul Marine is in it. It's so good. It's the most subtle self-insert that I've ever read. Beautiful work, Bruce. I cannot wait for Time Knife 2. Quantum Boogaloo. Ah, yes. Untitled Zero, 2011 by Heini Turunen. On loan by the artist. I love Untitled Zero. Oh, another one of Untitled Zero. They're all called Untitled Zero. Wonderful. Very good. I mean, it's provocative. It's thought-provoking. They're all the same painting, but they're all so different. Could all of these paintings perhaps... Oh.
That drone.
Could all of these paintings perhaps have been painted at the same time in different timelines, and now they've all been brought here to the one timeline? Meanwhile, I was reading that screenplay for so long.
Jack, Dr. Amaral's in there. Need to get her out before time kicks back.
Hey, pacing issues, right? So they say, hey, time stutter, could break at any moment. Perfect thing to put in this thing. Full part 2 screenplay for you to read while there's a drone constantly stuttering back and forth to maybe disintegrate Dr. Amaral into nothingness. And I'm like, perfect time to read a book. And look at her. I saw her in there briefly for a moment. Yep, she's doing yoga. Right in front of the drone. That's no place to do yoga, Dr. Amaral.
Wait. Let's go get Dr. Amaral.
Yeah, we really shouldn't wait. And we really shouldn't get distracted.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Let's get to it, Doctor.
What? Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really, I mean... You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing!
Come on, move! Where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Right there.
Get her on the boat. I'll keep you busy.
Come on, Doctor!
Hurry up!
You'll never get away with this.
Shit.
Get
Right out.
in!
It's Joyce. Somehow he got right past us. Go, let him escape.
What was that cut of Beth just then? What was that cut of Beth just then? We're all like freaking out. We're trying to move. And Beth is just like, hey, our communication skills, not the greatest. We rescue Sophia and we said, I'm not asking. You're coming with me. Not like, hey, you come with us, help us out. I'm not here to kill you. Or you can stay here in front of the Monarch Solutions drone that has been sent here to turn you into paste. As you can see, like right in front of you, you were screaming at it. Do you think we sent that? While being in the same room? Risking our lives of getting chopped into little bits? No. We're not very good at communicating. We're like, no, I have a gun now, you're coming with me. This is the mistake that Will made when he rocked up at the time machine and thought that it would make people listen.
Gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
All right, well, you know, sniper trained on my neck right now. That's good. Can I get you from here? I hope so, but I don't know. What do you reckon? You're gonna get you from here? I see a reticle. That's red. I'm dead. Hey, I lost the time bullet fight.
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here.
Oh no, I was wielding the SMG too. Hold on a minute. I wonder if I can I time how long do I have a time shield for?
We'll be sitting ducks here.
Oh, I got a shot. There we go. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that was a yep. Yeah, baby. That's what I was looking for. What did you... What was the plan there? Mr. Guy? Mr. Walk Forward with no armor on? What's the plan?
Firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Hey, Beth...
To me.
Beth Wilder. I'm being shot at. Hooah! Hooah! Should I try blow one of these up? I just don't want to be close to one, and there's no enemies nearby any of them. What does it look like when we blow it up? Glad we got to check that out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas. That's gonna blow up my PC. A blast big enough to blow up his PC. Quantum break. Ow. He's dead. It's Joyce. Why are you surprised? I've been here the whole time. Ah, yes, cool. That's... Ah. Well, it's not as fun when you survive it. Oh, you're one of those. Yes. Kind of forgot I had my sexy little time dash there for a moment. Oh, I hope I get another one of those cool SMGs. Alright, there's a guy right here, so... Oh, no. Different SMG. Alright, ready? Bonk. Oh.
Need to open that gate.
Any Chronon sources nearby? Yeah, I'll be taking that.
That gate's still closed. What's up?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Hang tight.
What's up?
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
The
and...
gate's up. That's
No,
what?
Just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. I'll make my own way out.
Sniper cover.
My plan was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything
There
you
we
want,
go.
throw at me and steal a car. Drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Assaulting joy.
You've sniped your last bullet.
Let's move up.
Ah. There's a really unfortunate thing that happens there with doing the takedown. Like, the stutter is just so weird. Where are you? Are you right there? Ow, 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 ow. Owie. Owie. He's shooting me with a lot of bullets. Ow. Get blown up. Okay, he's still alive. Hey, how strong are you? Thank you. One more carbine bullet.
We're all clear. It was time for me to get gone. For that, I needed wheels.
I need a time knife.
Okay, time to get a ride out of here.
Time? Where's that guy that we shot, Mr. Carbine? Where is he? Where is he? Where's he hanging out these days? He might have been up there. I love not being able to go places on a technicality because I have to open this gate. I gotta do it the gateway.
Valet parking. Beloved by car thieves everywhere.
The fucking Lambo? Stick the Lambo for a spin. I always wanted to drive one of these. Solid. Oh, that's the end of Act 3 as well, by the way. There was only 2 parts to Act 3. I was operating under the assumption that there was going to be 3 parts to each act, but that's just me going, hey, they did it in Act 1 and 2. Clearly, that's the pattern. But no, which means we have reached a junction. We have reached a junction. Sophia Amaral and Martin Hatch. Oh. Ooh.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Morton? How is it possible they managed to take her? Paul, is your illness talking? I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
New tension. We're in a situation where us taking Amaral is actually giving Hatch a indirect advantage because he was just gonna wipe us off. He was just gonna wipe her off the map and be done with her. So she was gone anyway. And there goes his chances at a cure. But now Hatch can kind of redirect the anger. I mean, he probably would have said, Jack must have hijacked the drone and sent it. So he's probably going to redirect the anger there anyway. But he's going to use it, I think, because instead of ripping away his chance at it, ripping away any chance of a cure because she's dead, you can kind of put the carrot on the stick with Paul and redirect his motivation and be like, hey, Amaral's over there. That's what we got to focus on. And Martin can have him even more distracted. I'm really curious as to what the junction point means, though, whether it's going to be like we listen to Hatch or we ignore him and go after Amaral or something like that. That would probably make sense.
I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
That's tense, baby. All right, let's see. We got... Yes, we do. Oh, we have a 1999 diary. That's actually sick. Jack Joyce diary number 6. Lovely. Bloody lovely. All right, we've collected the pieces of intel, so we are lucky enough to get September 5th, 1999.
September 5th, 1999. Again. I found a way back from the end of time through a second machine. I went back as far as it would send me. February 28th, 1999, with a simple goal. To use my knowledge of the past to protect us from the future I witnessed. I've built a company from the ground up, invested in sure bets. We've made millions in mere weeks. And this is just the beginning. I can use this knowledge to do great things. I can use it to guide us to a better future, to make the world a better place. And it's strange, living all this a second time, reliving it all from the shadows. I recognized a vagrant the other day. I know how he dies, weeks from now. I can save him from that fate. A simple start. If I can do that much, then I can save us all. I still see visions of it. Every day, haunting me. Time frozen. Billions of people just stopped for an eternity. Never living and never dead. She followed me here. Tried to kill me. I'd like to think it haunts her too.
I'd like to think it haunts her too. So February 28th, 1999 was as early as he could go. He talks about the vagrant, which was in the conversation with Jack in the room. He's like, I keep trying to stop it. You can, bucko. Very interesting to think about the plans hatching in 99. And then Jack has on what Jack thinks about fixing the fracture and closed loops.
Your behavior shifted during your mission to kidnap Dr. Amaral. You became less foolhardy, more calculated. What changed?
I found hope.
The second time machine? You actually thought you could go back and stop the fracture from ever occurring? Stop everything?
There was a chance. That was enough.
Yet every sign you've seen has proven otherwise. Your own brother posited that time works as a rigid closed loop. No interaction with the past could possibly change what has already occurred, and any attempt to do so would merely cause such events to occur in the exact manner they always did. Perhaps there was a lesson to be learned.
My brother died trying to save this world. You know the last words that came out of his mouth? I'll never stop trying. Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Okay. Not going to read the timeline description of our junction. Glossing over that until we actually get to it. Hey, can we hurry up this junction? I was phasing in and out of reality for a moment there. Yep.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on that.
Interesting. Okay. Not able to identify who it was. At least easily. Oh.
Do you want to see this laptop or not?
Yeah, but hold on. I'm trying to find the optional stuff because I missed one in a junction once and it haunts me to this day.
saw the footage of your speech. They tried to get to you.
I warned you we were compromised. There are people on the inside who want us to fail. Just be glad they're a lousy shot.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, come on. Paul, unfortunately, did not get a glimpse of the future.
How do you want to proceed?
He did not get a glimpse of the future in regards to that being fake. All right, 100% discovered the collectibles.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
I want him apprehended. Immediately, so I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
That's because it's not called a countermeasure where she's from.
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Serene chooses to trust Hatch and suspects Sophia is a traitor. Serene chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch is a traitor. Again, we find ourselves in a tough situation because, like, if we want to break it down, if we want to quantum break it down, Joyce and Serene are both victims of time. This guy is an asshole, though. He killed my brother. But he, like, goes through the machine, shit goes sideways, then he gets thrown back in time because of this fracture. So, you know, our young version of Paul, he doesn't know this is going to happen. There's no evil machinations at play. There's the very classic foreshadowing of when he comes back through and there's two of them, and he's like, me, your evil double from the future, which is great. But it's a shame. It's a shame that this is the way that Paul has chosen to tackle things, because he was going a little bit insane at the end of time. So when I'm making choices and I'm put in a situation like this, there's a choice that kind of helps Paul. There's a choice that helps Jack a little bit more, maybe. And then there's, you know, the moral outcome after. Like, are we going to have someone get killed, or are we going to have them make a little video that anyone else would have made if they were killed? They would have just got someone else. I don't want the future where Sophia ends up in the cuffs. And we know that there's something going on with Hatch where he's going against Serene even. He's like the true villain behind the curtain. So it's almost like a choice that I'm making from me as a player, mostly on Jack Joyce's side, but also a little bit on Paul's side of things here and there. I don't want to see him get swindled by Hatch either. So I think we're gonna trust Sophia, because I think that the choices we've made so far with Paul, PR and business is an interesting one, but or PR and what was the other one? PR and hardline. But personal and business, I just feel like personal would be what Paul would choose, and I also think Amaral is what Paul would choose as well. I think that he is someone who follows through on his attachments, whether they be like friendships, relationships. And Jack and Sophia are both of those for him. These two lifelines. One is a deep, lengthy history with a friendship that they grew up together, and the other is he literally relies on her for the cure and what they share behind closed doors. Hatch couldn't possibly know, so I think we'll go for the Amaral choice. We're going to be suspicious of Hatch.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started.
Oh.
She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
Oh, we're going 3 for 3, baby. Look, I have an understanding of where I want to be. The game wants me to be on that same page. We chose to trust Serene. I mean, we chose to have Serene trust Amaral. 100% of my friends, thank you very much, the two of you. 68% of the community agreed with your choice. We're 1% off a very nice number. 1% above a very bad number. Right in the middle. I'm happy with that. Also, I don't care if I make a choice that the community doesn't agree with. I'm making the choice that I agree with, and then I go, oh, cool. Nice to know we're on the same page, right? Hatch immediately senses he's losing control of the situation there because he's like, I see you. I won't be able to take that laptop and go and have a look at the personal information. Off I go then. But yes, so we have the Paul being like, she's been working on the inside against us the whole time, but is the Beth that is in the present working against you right now the same Beth? Is it the one continuous timeline? We'll have to find out as we watch the live action episode next time. So let me just skip over that episode for now. Yes, end of episode 3. But of course, and to the main menu with us, we will be jumping into Act 4 in our next episode of the playthrough. But next time, we will be reacting to the live action episode, whatever it's called. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have a look out for the audiobook, which will probably play over the radio at some point because we saw the quantum ripple. I'm keen to see what it's going to be showcasing. So the last time that we were in the live action, Joyce and Fiona managed to get out of the stutter. Charlie's run the other way, taking the harnesses with him. And we got to see the unfortunate situation that Henry Kim is in. I cannot wait to continue that storyline, and we'll find out how it goes next time. So thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Quantum Break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a comment down below with your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't already to support the channel. And I will see you next time.